Now guys, we just received some massive news coming from Nio of showing us the total swaps which they managed to complete for the 24th or on the 24th of January, which is just 2 days ago. You will know that on the 23rd of January, which is 3 days ago, we saw Nio for the very first time this year, Nio getting to over or completing over 100,000 battery swaps, which was so exciting, so amazing to see. And I did say after those total number of swaps that Nio completed, to say that it is not the only day that we are going to see this happen. And guess what? The following day, the 24th, we saw Nio total battery swaps going to 112,000. I see on the screen, you notice that the total at the bottom there, total battery swaps that Nio managed to obviously complete were around 100 or over 112,000, which this is great, man. This is good, especially knowing that Nio said for them to break even onto battery swapping stations. The mid last year, they said 140 was the figure that they need to be doing on a single day. And seeing that they're at 112, it is something that is great. Yes, I know 140,000 right now, it won't make them to break even because they've deployed even more battery swapping stations. You might find out that the number right now is at 160, 170,000. And the more Nio sell their cars, is the more it will make it easier for Nio to get to this number, meaning that battery swapping is not very far off from reaching profitability. Majority of the battery swapping stations, just because of this 112,000 battery swapping, yesterday I can say most of them, they were on break even. I know that Envoy users, those driving on the highways, they are swapping for free during this Chinese New Year holidays, but we know that majority of the battery swapping stations, they have reached, or they indeed reached, of course, a break even, which is something that it's great, something that is exciting. I mean, the last time Nio gave us the figures of exactly how well they are doing in terms of getting to profitability on their battery swapping stations, I think it was somewhere around Q3. They said 20% of their battery swapping stations are at a break-even point, which means that they are not losing money nor making money. They are just balanced, which is great. And I'm quite certain that that number has went up because the total number that Nio gets to complete on a single day, it's also going up. The more they sell their cars, the more the numbers will go up. And the more they sell even more cars, is the more the numbers are going to continue increase, especially with the alliance also coming. I think this is just great news, good news coming to Nio. So I am happy, I am excited. Tell me what you think about this. Over 112,000 battery swaps were completed on the 24th of January. Over 103,000 battery swaps were completed on the 23rd of January, and this shows us where Nio is headed. The battery swapping technology, it's working for Nio. It's a tested technology that is working, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price, investors will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know Nio is not yet profitable and investors want Nio to turn to profitability, but I can tell you one thing, it will come. Profitability will come, blue sky will come. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Share price wise, on Friday, we know Nio ended the day trading at $4.29, up 3.8%, which was so great. It brought us some relief onto the new investors. And on the video that I did yesterday, the first video I did yesterday, I was talking about the fact that yes, we don't know if this is the confirming or the 3.8% rally that we saw onto Nio is confirming the uptrend as yet. But one thing that I'm quite certain about Nio stock price is that there will be a day that when Nio starts surging, it will never come down again to these levels. And those that are still timing that, they might be disappointed sometime because unfortunately no one can know when that day will happen. But that day, it's very, very close. That's what we know because Nio fundamentally continues improving. Nio continues doing very well. And we know that the more the fundamentals of Nio are getting strong, is the more Nio is going to recover in terms of the share price. So this is good, man. This is very, very good. And those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will be rewarded. I must say, I can't tell you without even thinking twice to say that we are going to be rewarded. We are going to see some pretty good decent thing happening around the Nio, and it is those that are loading the boat, increasing their holdings, that are going to be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, tell me what you think. I know that we have been hurt by the share price for the longest time, for the longest period, but things will change the more Nio fundamentals increase. Exactly what we are talking about, battery swapping. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me. And hey, before you, I forget, please, I'll appreciate from the bottom of my heart if you can just give this video a thumbs up, because it takes me some time to make these new videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That's if you like the content that I give you on a daily basis about Nio, because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to give you these latest developments. I'm going to give you these latest fundamentals, latest news coming from Nio, because they are the ones that motivate us to remain long and strong. They are the ones that make us to increase our holdings onto the Nio stock. So I'll keep them coming. Hit that like button so that it can get, or this news can get to a wide range of Nio potential investors, because we want to bend the shorts, and how the shorts will get bent is when we are loading the boat, increasing our holdings onto Nio. I'll see you in my next video, and God bless you all.